What's going on, guys? Welcome to yet another episode of Seriously Fast Media. Of course, I'm Tom Littamoser. I'm going to be the host here. Before we get too far into this video, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. As always, hit the thumbs up button. Really helps out the channel. Whether you like the content of the video or not, the topic, please hit that thumbs up button if you think I did a good job with it. If you don't like the content, the topic, I should say, hit that in the comments section. So this is one that I know you guys have all heard. Huge news throughout NASCAR, and that is kickingthetires.com, I believe, is they discovered a leaked document showing that NASCAR, starting in 2023, will do exactly as Chad Knaus kind of mentioned earlier last year, and that is come out with an electric car series, an all-electric car series. So NASCAR they have not come out and announced it. They are very upset that the information leaked in the first place, but it makes me laugh. But you guys have clearly already seen it all over Facebook, all over Twitter, and you guys just aren't happy about it. And I'll do a whole nother video on this topic and get a little more in depth and detail about why you guys shouldn't really be upset, honestly. But NASCAR, they discovered that NASCAR will be running this fully electric series starting in 2023. They will be doing a demonstration at the LA Coliseum next year for the Clash. And I don't know exactly what they mean by demonstration. Will they be running a full race with it? Will they be running a partial race? Will they just bring the cars out? Will they just have one of each of the manufacturers, the OEMs, run a few laps in these things? I'm not sure, obviously. This information just leaked. It's not 100% public knowledge exactly what's going on. But these cars will run 6 races in the second half of the season next year at 6 different venues. That will be on top of the demonstration during the Clash, or before the Clash, I should say. These things are going to be built on the next-gen Cup car chassis, which we all know. NASCAR has not made it a secret that they wanted to electrify these cars, bring them more in line with what the manufacturers are actually building. Everybody says, oh, stock cars. Well, more and more people and more manufacturers are building hybrids, and people are buying them. So you're welcome. You guys asked for it. You're getting it. But they will be using 1,000 horsepower, produced using 3 engines, all-wheel drive. That's a big one. All-wheel drive, producing 1,000 horsepower compared to today's current V8s, which pump out 680. These cars will be using the next-gen chassis. They will potentially be using the next-gen body, although even Dale Jr. mentioned on the Dale Jr. download a little while back, NASCAR has made no secret that they will potentially be using either crossover or sport utility vehicle bodies to kind of differentiate the different series. Everybody's been saying, well, NASCAR should have an SUV series, and that may prolong and bring more manufacturers into the sport altogether, because let's be honest, Chevrolet doesn't make any cars, Ford doesn't make any cars, GM doesn't make any cars anymore, sorry, I just said GM with Chevrolet, and Chrysler does not make any cars anymore. The only manufacturers that really make cars, everyday family cars, that's in NASCAR is quite simply Toyota. So, as I said, 12 cars will compete in 2 30-minute events with no competitive pit stops, no charging, nothing like that. And I do believe these will be just kind of test bed events for a potential series, a full series in racing in NASCAR. This kind of goes and hints at what the Hendrick Motorsports and NASCAR are going to be doing with Le Mans next year, which I do believe will be the hybridization of these cars, the current generation Cup cars. Performance goals on these cars are to lap the individual tracks as quickly as a Cup car, which, let's be honest, electric cars are insane. That should not be a problem. Not at all. And with all that being said, the next-gen car was designed and developed with these transaxles and everything to have the powertrains hybridized. Obviously, that does not mean quiet cars run around circles like these fully electric series, this new fully electric series will be. it just means they're going to be using some type of hybrid assist. I assume it will be a mild hybrid is what we call them in the auto industry, where it is probably not even 10% of the powertrain. Obviously, the time will tell, but they will not be fully electric cup cars on the circuit anytime soon. Nor are the trucks nor Xfinity. Don't go worrying about that. Don't go freaking out. Make sure you guys do a little research before you run around screaming, because you guys might look at it as, oh, they're killing NASCAR. I look at it this way. There's more racing to watch. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. Good luck to your drivers. It is Pocono this weekend, and have a good one.